It's a big day today.
It is. It is the
I
Eclipse.
didn't even mention what the biggest story. Yeah, the biggest story of the day is actually Eclipse Day.
It depends. There's two types of people right now in Austin. There is the people who are super excited for the eclipse, and there's the people who are dreading traffic and people coming into town to see the eclipse. Those are the two types of people I've seen. I don't think I fall in either camp. We work enough weird enough hours that I don't think I'm going to hit too much traffic on the drive home from the office.
Me neither. I think I'm going to be good. And when is the eclipse? Around 1?
I think it's between noon and 1, and hopefully the weather will hold off enough, and then we'll be able to see that. Before we get into it, though, let me introduce my co-host. Then we can talk all eclipse for the next 4 hours. No, it's what everybody wants to hear. My co-host, a proud alumni of DVU. He's got more papers than Dunder Mifflin and watches more film than Siskel and Ebert. He is the new Rod father of Austin Sports Radio, Mr. Rod Babers.
I appreciate the intro. Yeah, I mean, I know the eclipse is a big deal. When I was actually visiting my in-laws in Idaho, they were talking about taking a trip down to Texas because they want obviously the totality. It's the word we're learning a lot of. The totality. I guess that's when you got prime visibility or whatever for the eclipse. Obviously down here in Texas in the hill country, they have that totality that they were looking for. So yeah, they were thinking about it. They said the basically the flights had been, I mean, they were ridiculous. They said basically because of the eclipse that they were ridiculous because they were getting so much demand for those flights in the the zone of totality as they're calling it, which is the hill countries right in there. So it's a thing all over the country. People are trying to get to, I'm sure they're already here, and they're having, and by the way, the grocery store said expect delays there because we usually get our groceries on the weekend. They're like, expect delays, kind of like during the Super Bowl. Where it's like, no, we're getting a lot of people that are like Super Bowl or Thanksgiving, and we're getting a lot of people that are ordering a lot of food in bulk, I guess, for parties and whatever, camp out. I don't know, whatever the hell is going on.
You know, there's also there's some conspiracy theories out there too. So maybe some people get in bulk in case, you know.
So toilet paper.
I don't know,
but there's a disaster.
Yeah, but if you
natural disaster,
I don't know if you think the rapture is coming. I wouldn't be buying food. I'd be like, I hope I'm getting raptured. I don't want to be the guy left and then just because I feel like once you get raptured, it's free game at HEB, right?
Everything is free game. I mean, the value of everything else falls off. You're right. You need food. You need the necessities at that point. I'm with you. Food, gasoline, stuff like that. I mean, you're probably gonna need some firearms. Let's admit that. I mean, that's also let's get the checklist together in case there's a disaster. Firearms and groceries are probably gonna be at the top of that list.
Something tells me though, we'll be talking about sports tomorrow morning. Something tells me.
I think so. Yeah, but it's I know it's a big deal. I don't even have the proper eyewear to observe the eclipse. No, I didn't. Well, I don't trust it. I don't trust the stuff online. I'm sorry. I don't. Where's the certification for this eyewear that? Oh yeah, you know what? You got it from this Amazon shop. You can just wear it. There's no certification. I need certification from NASA or some type of entity. All right, that I can trust. That says, okay, you know what? We have manufactured this eyewear. It is safe for you to look at the eclipse because, hey, you know what? If you get that wrong, I'm screwed. Like, you don't trust
the ones at all the gas stations around. Over the counter, you don't trust those?
No. Where's the certificate? Who is certifying this? Who is certifying this eyewear that you can just get anywhere? No, I don't trust it.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I've been handed enough drinks at bars that I have no idea what's in them. And just taking a shot or done whatever that, you know, at this point in my life, let's just go for it.
See, I advise friends against that, especially my daughter. I'm going to advise her, like, no, don't just be drinking from strangers. But you got to trust. You have a natural trust.
Yeah, you got to have trust. I don't have a trust of strangers. I have a trust of, I don't think that there's manufacturers of these these eclipse glasses that are just completely like, nah, man, it's just some tinted. Just some tinted paper. We went cheap on it.
No, I think it's kind of like, no, I don't think they have malice or bad intention. I just think incompetence and ineptitude. Yes. They think they know what they're doing and they don't. I think that's part of it. And yeah, you're right. There's some people who I think they're just, I don't know, they're just hustling. And it's like water, right? They say water comes from, they say most water is just tap water. Even the water you get in the fancy, right? Fancy containers in the store. It's like, no, that's the same damn water that you're getting out of the tap most of the time. They just market it better and they say that it's from the regions of the Swiss Alps and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. That's why I don't have the eyewear. I know you can probably get it, like you said, at the gas at 7-Eleven. I just don't trust it. I don't know, but where am I gonna get it where I trust it? Like who is selling the eyewear that I can trust? You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
Where
Yeah,
would
you
I
would have
get
had to go and then get the super special one. I'm sure there's some store that has like super
I'm
expensive, but do you trust the more expensive ones too? It's the same thing. It's just
yeah,
someone
I
who
know.
marked up the same glasses.
Yeah, it's more about where like if I can go get it from a state institution, like I can go down to the Capitol and pick up the eyewear, then I'd feel better about it. I don't know why, because you're right. I don't know if I can trust the state anymore than anybody else. Anyway, that's my issue. I got trust issues, so don't worry about me. That's my problems. All right.